All right, I'm Willie Geist inside Studio 1A. Hello, Natalie Morales and Al Roker, and our special guest this morning,
Hola.
The Michelle D. Beadle, who splits her time between Access Hollywood and co-hosting The Crossover on the NBC Sports Network. That's every night at 6 o'clock Eastern time.
Nice plug. We might get like 4 more viewers now. That's kind of a big deal, actually.
How's it going over at The Crossover?
Amazing. We had a wrestler on yesterday, and I love that stuff. So for me, it was.
And you're in mourning today.
I am in mourning today. Yeah,
Why?
we had the Miz on yesterday, who's awesome. But
Nobody beats the Miz.
No, well, unless they script it that way. But yeah, it's
Michelle is a crazy wrestling fan.
freak.
Like, this is, if you watch Monday Night Raw,
Yeah.
Michelle Beadle live tweets the entire thing.
Really?
And no one asked me to. I just want to make sure everyone, I'm not being paid to do it. I actually just am one of the dorks that
You just like it.
live tweets Raw. Yeah.
Good for you.
And
It's awesome.
sad week in wrestling. Paul Bearer.
Yeah, Paul Bearer. Bill
Gone.
Moody. A lot of people knew him as the one of the great managers of The Undertaker. He kind of came out. He actually had a funeral home in real life.
Oh,
He was
really?
Yeah, he was like a method actor.
There he
yeah.
is.
What
There's
happened?
Paul
What
There
Bearer.
he is. He was 58, like they said he'd had a blood clot about 3 days before this, but he kind of always struggled with weight and all that stuff, so sad. Everyone's very sad.
I thought there was a joke here, but
No, I came on to make you guys depressed, and then I'm going to walk off.
There was nothing scarier to me as a young man to see Paul Bearer walking with the urn in front of the Undertaker.
With the music and the
chime,
So do you watch
bell was
Raw a
tolling.
lot too,
I never
Willie? It
saw
sounds
that.
like you're
Wrestling.
Mr. Wrestler as
Willie and I
well.
I don't
Be at
anymore.
Mania.
But
You used to?
I was at WrestleMania 1.
Wow. You're
Yep.
old.
Ooh.
Not
Not to brag.
at the Garden.
Yeah.
Is that bragging?
I wouldn't bring that up that much myself.
I don't think it is.
I don't know if I call that bragging. That's like me saying I was at the first Comic-Con.
You put it that way.
Hi, I'm King of the Nerds.
Nerds are coming back, though.
They are.
We're kind of in again.
They are.
Yeah, we're good.
See, Michelle's impressed. No one else in the
I know,
world's
I'm like,
impressed.
wow.
All right, let's get to our take 3, shall we? Our take 1, all work and no play. Front page piece in the USA Today this morning. 62% of full-time workers own smartphones. 7 in 10 now say, U.S. workers say technology has pushed work into their personal lives. This is something we all go through.
Sure.
Yeah.
It never ends. I'd like you to focus a little bit over here now. Thank you. Eyes
Are we
here,
on the air?
eyes here, eyes there.
I am shocked that happened.
But isn't this inevitable? How can you separate your work from your home life if you've got an iPhone?
Well, you put the phone down. In fact, we've made a pact at home that as soon as when it's that dinner hour or so, we just
Right.
put the phones away.
But it is really hard in this 24/7 culture, and especially news culture as well. You feel like you have to respond to people right away, and it seems like people expect you to respond right away. If they don't get an answer back on your email within seconds, it's like, did you get my email? Did you get that? Just
That's
checking if you
annoying,
got the
though.
third
Yes.
email that I
The
sent you.
follow-up.
It's
Like,
like,
I ran to the restroom. I am sorry that I did not get back to you. I had a 12-hour break the other day because somebody actually picked my phone up instead of theirs. And I'll tell you,
great
and it
was
was
that?
my work phone. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just like I got in the next morning and I went, all these emails that I missed. And, I mean, it's not like I'm a doctor.
Right.
We're talking heads, for goodness sakes.
Sure.
How important can it be? But apparently there are a lot of emails going back and forth.
That's why I like being on the plane. That's the one bonus of being on the
exactly
plane.
right.
That's true. You just kind of unplug. Although there's GoGo now, which is
Right, I was
terrific.
gonna say, unless
What's
you're on a
great about
Wi-Fi
it is
plane.
people don't know you are,
Yeah.
so
Right.
you can check your stuff, but you don't have to send it back.
Exactly. But if you tweet on the plane, then people know you're online. Then you're in
But
trouble.
you don't. You
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta go
you
radio
into
silence.
radio silence.
Total radio
Absolutely.
Give it up.
That's your 3-4 hours of peace.
Yeah.
Embrace
Absolutely.
it.
take a nap.
By the way, we're going to
watch
put our phones aside, Natalie, if you can
Okay.
do that. And we're going to see how many emails you get between now and the end of the
I
segment
don't get a
without
lot of
checking.
emails.
I was going to say
I don't get a lot.
we're not that important. It's not like
They know you're working right now.
Somebody send me emails right now.
Quick. Friends and relatives, send Natalie some emails. All right, take 2. This is a good one. Breaking up social media style. There are a bunch of new apps out there created to ease the pain of breaking up. One of them is called Kill Switch. It was introduced on Valentine's Day of this year. The advertisement is that it seamlessly and discreetly removes all traces of your ex from Facebook. So if you've broken up with somebody, in other words, it gets rid of all the pictures of you together, anywhere you've been tagged with that person, any references, any videos to that person, erased from
Wow.
Facebook for all eternity.
Gosh, I'm so glad I'm not dating in
I know,
this
we're so
digital
proud of
age.
that.
So is your husband.
Can you imagine how crazy that would be to delete
people,
all the pictures?
They torture themselves. I know
Yeah.
people that do that. Where I'm like, why are you check? I'm good at it. Once we break up, I remove your number from my phone. I remove. It's like they're dead to me.
Well, now you can get
which is a
these
little
apps
dramatic.
that's
Probably
gonna make it
they're
easier.
dead to me. Don't even call anymore.
Is that true?
But I mean, maybe that's not healthy
Wow.
either. But the other one is to torture yourself with, oh my God, I think he went on a date last night. Who cares?
Right.
It's no longer part of your life.
It's out.
Move on.
There's another cool one created in Brazil.
Right.
Where if you try to
land of the wax.
if you try
Yes, this is for those guys that are dead to you, but still are reaching out to you.
Right.
Why is that?
If you text your ex, it also sends a text to your best friend saying, Michelle is texting the ex, go get her.
Awesome.
So you have to identify someone who's
brother
like
needs
your
that, sadly.
sponsor,
Yes.
basically.
Yeah, I hope he's watching.
I was going to say.
He's one of those crazies. He's like keeping up with everyone. I'm like, stop doing that. It doesn't matter.
Go with the Beetle plan. They're
Yeah.
dead.
Drunk
They're
text
dead to
dead
me.
to you.
They're dead to me.
That should be the name of the app.
Is that,
That's going to be
your
the
brother
next
does
step.
that too?
Yeah, oh yeah, everyone does that. Everyone does that, Al. Unfortunately.
All right, our take 3. How about this from Angelina Jolie
Drunk texting.
and
Yeah.
Brad Pitt? They've got a line of wine, and it hits the market today. The last time we saw Brad Pitt attached to a product, it went a little something like this.
It's not a journey. Every journey ends, but we go on. The world turns and we turn with it. Plans disappear. Dreams take over.
See, now we know. He was drinking that wine when he did that
There's a
commercial.
reason for that.
That was really important, you guys.
Wine takes over. I got a bottle. How you doing?
I always think of that SNL sketch that they did. It was just so perfect.
Well, you got the first 6,000 bottles of organic Miraval Rosé coming from the estate in France,
Nice.
where Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie have a place, and they grow wine. So
It's not a bad deal. $140
bucks.
a case.
That's great.
That's less
That's-
than $12 a bottle.
That's
so.
nice. That's really.
I'll drink it.
And it's probably a really. They actually a lot of the winemakers are saying it's really good rosé.
Yeah. So
Pretty bottle.
here's the question to
Yes.
the esteemed panel: does a celebrity endorsement make you more or less likely to purchase a product? Or
I could care less about the celebrity
Yeah.
endorsement. I think
If
if
it's
it's a
good.
good bottle of
Yeah.
wine and
Well,
if it's getting good ratings.
what about like perfume, like
No way.
J-Lo perfume?
Oh yeah,
Is it-
I'm wearing that Chanel that Brad Pitt is.
I think I
Sales
would
department
never.
on line 1 for you.
I have to stay. It's lame too
nothing.
because I'm sure some of these celebrity endorsed fragrances are delightful, but there's something about like, oh, I'm wearing Paris Hilton's. I'm not going to do.
Well,
I'm too old
everybody
and
has
it's
their
gross.
perfume out now.
Can't do
Every
it.
female celebrity has a perfume label or
Yeah.
bottle now.
I think it's
Right.
a turnoff to see that bottle on your counter.
I kind of agree with that.
I don't
It's
know.
more for teenagers, maybe.
Maybe
is that
it
true?
is.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm
I just
not
made
sure
that
about
up.
all that.
Okay, here's our bonus take. We wanted to show you this. Leonardo DiCaprio, and if you watch the whole thing, what was a very strange Japanese interview, but here's the highlight, doing for us a Jack Nicholson impersonation. No voice, just the
Wow,
brows.
those brows.
Whoa.
Crazy.
Just the brows.
That's insane.
He looks a little like a cross between him and Jack
Wow.
Black.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
when he
How
does
do you
the
make
weird
your brows do that?
no
Wow.
Botox. That's
Can
like
you
the
do that?
best thing
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
He's better than
That's
Jack.
pretty
Remember when your mom would say, if you do that, well, be careful because your face is going to stay that way?
Can you guys do your eyebrows that dramatic?
I can
though?
do one, not two, though.
Let me see
Oh,
the
that's
one.
not bad, Willie. That is
No, but
not
the way
bad
his
at all.
like
I
they
can't
have,
hold it
like,
much
this
longer. Can we get a
arch.
shot?
Yeah.
Can we get a
Yeah,
shot?
it's like an
pretty.
evil arch.
No, wrong eye.
Wrong eye.
I can't do that one. Now I'm confused.
All that effort.
That's the people's eyebrow.
Wait, which way is that? See, we went
Right?
back to it. We went
No one
right back
knows
to
what
it.
we're talking
we're
about.
such
It's
dorks.
great. Very good.
All right.
Was that another
All right.
It was another
a wrestling
yeah.
reference?
Yeah,
Let's
sorry.
see.
Here's the
Adam
dramatic
Maybe
reveal.
Adam Miller sent me an email.
Someone
Oh,
flew-
17 emails.
Yeah.
Wow.
See?
Impressive.
Look,
All from our
because I was like,
producer, Adam Miller.
Email me.
Because it was his
Adam
idea
Miller.
and he
He's
wanted
like,
to prove a
and one more.
point.
And one more.
See, you got a few. Okay.
I've had none.
Thanks, friends. My
There you go.
17
Oh, I got one from
friends
Adam
of the world.
Miller. Wow. I got one from Jackie Lensky. Okay, that's it. This is sad.
Erica in our control room also sent me a bunch, so thank you, Erica.
That's cheating, though.
There are true friends.
See, Adam, I
in the
told you
world
that
after
wasn't going to
all.
work. All right.